All right, well, if this looks kind of funny, it's because I realized I recorded my entire video, but there was no sound. So we're going to watch the video together while I voice it over. As I welcome you to this brand new Operation Häyhä. And if you're curious where the name comes from, it comes from Simo Häyhä, who was a Finnish sniper in World War II. His nickname was the White Death. And if you look at the details about him, or look up his story, you'll find out that he was often considered the deadliest sniper in history, with 505 confirmed kills during the Winter War. That's just the Winter War in February. That doesn't include the actual second part of the war later on when they started fighting. They kind of joined Germany and started fighting the Russians. You can see his face is disfigured where he got shot by a Russian soldier at the end of the Winter War, so he didn't get to go and fight in the other one. But he lived a long life and didn't die till 2002. So Simo Häyhä is from Finland, and the connection there is that my grandmother actually immigrated from Finland, so kind of got Finnish in the blood. And the two gentlemen I'm going to get to play with, Kaiserslautern, he's from Germany, great friend of mine. Been able to play with him in person. And then as the common turn is going to be Finderup from Denmark, and I've only played with him online, but again, both of them outstanding players. Super excited to do this 1v1v1 game with them, and I get to play the Axis, which is always fun. And so we're going to get started with turn number one, and jump right into our tech. Uh, and I didn't put the flags out. I only did my buy. I should have put the flags out too to show the three techs that I'm going to go for. And so submarines is always a must. And then I think 4.2, I think radar is another great option. But actually, to me, the number one tech for Germany is actually uh, mechs. And so we'll roll these three and see what we do for our three factories. And it looks like fail on radar, hit mechs, and fail on subs. So 1 for 3, not really great. Okay, so we'll go right into the buys. So one thing to note though is that it says that I'm buying 25 IPP worth of stuff, and that's because the free sub is counting now. So that's actually for anyone using the brand new map file. All the units on the place units box will count. So you just kind of have to know that and account for it. So take it off, set it to the side. It's only 19 that I'm spending. I actually save one uh, because that one's free. I'm just going to go ahead and collect my money now, so I'll save the one, but then I'll also take two because I'm going to annex Austria. And then those units will be available for me to place once we finish the turn. And so just two combat moves, and I'll go ahead and grab a roundel now, not that card, a roundel. And as we annex Austria, pretty normal. And so we'll do that with the mountain infantry and change those to infantry out to German. Then the other combat move is going to be in Spain. And so, oh yeah, I got to make sure I give an IPP to France and an IPP to UK for that annexation. The other one is going to be in Spain. And so here, a lot of people like to go into Basque. I think it's actually kind of fun to kill 2 units in Eastern Andalusia. And so we'll run the cav all the way over, fly the plane, and take this 3v2. So let's get some dice. I always like to use fighters as red. A couple more dice for our cav and infantry, and stuff for their defending stuff. Alright, so we will do the fighter in red. It's a 6. The cav at a 2 in purple, and the infantry at a 1 in pink. And then we'll go ahead and do the cav in blue and the infantry in teal um, for the Republicans. Roll it all together. Okay, very good on our side as we get a hit with the cav too. So 2 hits, but the infantry hit, so we'll take our cav and capture it with just the 1 infantry and fly our plane home. All right, and then From there, we will also non-combat move these ships up, and we're going to put them in port. Grab that import marker. And then, of course, those ships are going to be taking the 2 units out of Spanish Morocco with them, going into Galicia Leon. Okay, since we're here in Spain, we might as well go ahead and roll recruitment. So we'll use this black recruitment die. We should have those 2 down there, plus the 3 or 3 in the top, and what's a 1? Doesn't matter. That's a hit every time. We'll take that infantry. That's a great start to the game. If only I could have hit more tech. All right, we'll shuffle a little bit in non-combats. We'll rail these 2 infantry all the way over to Eastern Germany. We will use, let's move our subs. So 1, 2, 3, 4 down to 828. And then we will shift the militia in. Put all of our slow movers in Eastern Germany. We'll rail this infantry around 2, so that's 2 rails. Or sorry, 3 rails total. Also get this artillery there too. And then of these 2 infantry, one of them is going to jump on the transport and get dropped off in Western Germany. But we're actually going to do that from the west side of Western Germany with our navy out there. And we'll just kind of shuffle these units a little bit, make them somewhat straight. Okay. We'll also go ahead and consolidate our planes. I usually put the air transports on top of the marker, not with the rest of the planes, so you don't mistake it. And that is just about it. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else. I already did the recruitment. I did collected my income. Move the other ones. But it takes me a second to realize I forgot to place units. Now I realize, and I go back and grab them. So, couple subs, factory, airborne, and Lend-Lease. All right, so we'll drop the subs in A11. Oh, first we'll deliver the AA Lend-Lease. Then we'll drop the subs in A11. The factory in East Germany. And then the airborne in Western Germany. All right, and that's it for the turn. We will pass it off to Kaiserslautern to go, not Kaiser, Finderup to go ahead and do the Russian turn, and that is it from us here. Cheers.